Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. Grant's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Ортis is on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Grant. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, back intentions, Ортис.
All right, gentlemen, one thing, protect yourself at all times, okay? Let's touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Scores again. Nice block by Big. Able to cover up that gut. Locks it away. Halfway through round number one. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type Raw. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Oh, and there you go. Grant stumped by a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Grant.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Good looking counterpunch. Wow! Grant banged by a right hand. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Halfway through round number 2. Good block by Big.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Keep your distance.
Blocks that punch. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Keep moving, baby. Come on. Keep working the job.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Deep breath. You're in control of this. Keep
And round number 3 is underway. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
double up your punch.
Good block there by Big. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Grant. Oh, good stuff there. 2 in a row by Grant. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
Good scoring counterpunch by Grant. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shots. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Grant. Blocks the headshot.
Let's see some defense. Beat him to the punch.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Last 10 seconds. Here we go with the fourth round. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Blocks away that headshot. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Hook up the jab.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Grant. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Blocks the headshot. Putting his punches together, good combination by Bad Intentions. Blocked by Big. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Good work doubling up that jab by Grant. Seconds to go in the fourth. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
A good block. And a smart counterpunch by Grant. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Good block there by Big. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Halfway through this round. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Grant. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. Very accurate work. Three-punch combination serves him well. Final 10 seconds. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Ortiz's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Keep those hands up. He's tired.
Blocks that punch. Very clean offense from defense by Grant. Ten clicks of the talk. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Grant. as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by bad intentions. Ortiz is proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
Good defensive skill. At the halfway point of round 7. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. He just missed that shot up top. Grant's cut is right near his eye. That's the last place his corner's going to want to see any damage. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Grant. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Good block there by bad intentions. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Blocks that belt line well. Able to cover up that gut. Not able to land the uppercut. That's a good block by bad intentions. Rams jacked up by an uppercut. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Gets rid of that body shot. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Good block there by Big.
Stay in one spot. Circle.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
In with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Able to dismiss that body shot. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Blocks that belt line well.
Hook off the jab.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
To land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Grant. He has reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He comes back with the left hand again. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And he returns on that exchange. Again to the melon.
Ortiz is employing a strategy that works really well for him. He's staying outside, he's utilizing that jab, and he's scoring when he can.
Yeah, he's recognizing the deficiencies of his opponent. He's got a slow, plodding guy in front of him who's a little flat-footed, and he's doing, as you said, exactly what he should be doing.
Blocks the headshot. How about a return to sender with the left hand? 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Blocks that belt line well. Ortiz's cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Last 10 seconds. Good block by Big. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
That's a good block by Big. Grant's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. There it is! That's a solid hook by Grant. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. And he returns on that exchange. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Carries that punch intended for the head. And a well-placed counter by Grant. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Targeted counter punch by Grant. There's another left hand from him.
what champions are made of. It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing.
And this is the final round. 12 rounds going at you. And this is the final round. Round number 12 coming at you. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
And he's able to land consecutive shots. Well done by Grant. Defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Nice block by Grant. Able to counter that attack. Ortiz is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. What a fight. What a great, great non-stop action fight this has been. And a big right hand by Grant. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. All the rounds in the books for the official decision. Let's send it up to the ring.
We go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges scored the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, Bad Intentions Ortiz.
Ortiz is your winner by unanimous decision tonight.
I'm not so sure it was unanimous. I had it a little bit close. I had a split decision, but had the same man winning.
All three judges in agreement here ringside. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.